Things I wish I knew before starting middle school. Welcome back. My name is Diana and I'm going to share some things I wished I knew before even starting middle school. What's the biggest difference between elementary school and middle school? Being more responsible for yourself. Personally, for me, that was one of the things I had to realize when first going in. What if I get lost trying to find my classes? First of all, don't be afraid to ask because everyone is afraid. Everyone doesn't know on the first day of middle school. Everyone does not know where to go. I swear. Okay, so don't panic. Teachers are very relaxed on this day. They understand that you are still learning where everything is. So if you don't know where to go, try asking the office, asking a random teacher, looking back at your schedule, or even asking a random person walking. How do I give a good first impression on the first day of school? A good first impression isn't about wearing the perfect outfit or trying to be the coolest person in the room. It's about being friendly, respectable, and approachable. Smiling and introduce yourself, making eye contact, and being kind to everyone around you. Just be yourself and remember everyone is still nervous too. Academics. You may not actually think that middle school grades matter, but they do. They especially matter if you're planning on applying to another high school for the future, or if you're not, this is also setting you up for high school to create better habits for yourself. How do I stay organized with multiple classes? So as I was saying earlier, you have multiple classes. So that means you could have multiple tests on one day, or one test one day and another test the next day. One thing that helped me so much was using a planner. So how I organized this planner was that I put the subject and then I put a bullet point or a dash, and I just put what assignment is due, any homework that you need to do. And then you could do that for multiple subjects to keep them organized. English, dash, blah, 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 blah. Math, dash, blah, 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 blah. Also, one thing is putting a fake due date. Putting a day where you will get it done before the actual due date. So if you don't do it on your fake due date, you still have time to do it later. How do you balance homework and extracurricular activities? Now this is a big question people always ask in middle school because you're going to be trying out new things. First of all, talk to your teacher and try to work it out with them. Teachers are there, most of them hopefully are there to set you up for bigger success later. So definitely do not be scared to talk to a teacher if you're having troubles coordinating your sports or theater that you're doing with your schoolwork. And if that doesn't work out, try talking to your counselor because your counselor could help you. And otherwise, all in extracurriculars, you most likely will have downtime. Try doing your work at that times, even though I know at those downtimes we can get distracted with people around us. Try. I'm saying try. That was a big part for me because I was a part of theater. So after school, it would be a 20-minute break where it's before rehearsals. Then you go to rehearsals for maybe 5 to 8 hours. Should I do extracurriculars and sports? This is a big one, and this is an absolutely yes, do it. Because middle school is a place where you try different sports, whatever your school has to offer. Because you never know what you can take from that. You can find a new hobby, you can find new friends. Half of my friends I met from doing sports. Which leads me to my next question. How do I make friends if I don't know anyone? Believe me when I say this, I have been there. I was a new student, so I knew basically no one. I knew at least 2 people. First thing you have to do is introduce yourself to the people sitting around you. Half of my friends that I have today, all I did was say, hi, my name is Diana, blah, 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 blah. We knew, blah, blah, blah. How's your first day? I don't know. What's your schedule? What class do you have next? Because maybe that person will have the next class with you and y'all can walk together. The most important thing that I will say is be yourself. I know that that sounds so basic, so like cliche, but being yourself, being true to yourself. Don't feel like you need a huge friend group right away. Even making one friend can make the entire experience much more comfortable, and give it some time. Friendships happen so naturally. Like, I'm being so serious. How do I deal with drama? And I will say it clearly, it is not worth it. It's completely not worth it. First of all, do not add to the drama. Don't be like, oh, I heard this from this. That goes with gossiping. Don't concern yourself with it. Everyone moves on so quickly from that one thing that happened, that one fight. Also, do not pick sides. You want to know the full story, so don't be leaning to one side. You want to be open to everybody, and that goes along with not being involved. But if someone does try to pull you into drama, it is a problem directly involving you. Instead of arguing, text or social media. That one was a big part, because now you're being introduced to Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram. Handling it as calmly, most likely the next day it will be done. How do I deal with gossip? Try, I beg you, try. Don't spread gossip. Don't believe every rumor you hear. And don't feel like you have to defend yourself to everyone. Your action and character will speak louder than gossip. Because someone says something doesn't make it a fact. Facts are what happened. Opinions are how people feel about what happened. Knowing the difference can help you avoid getting caught in all of that. Okay, this one's a funny one. Middle school relationships. I'm being so serious, just don't. Might last really nice, and if you guys are mature together and you handle communication, but for the most part, they don't last. I will say, middle school is about having fun and about being on a bunch of other side quests with a bunch of other people and a bunch of other friends. Do not concern yourself with being in a relationship with someone when you're not personally ready for it, because mostly you're still focusing on figuring out who you are. What do you want to do? How do you handle all of these other friendships that you want to make? I mean, it is okay to have a crush, duh. It happens naturally. Middle school can feel so overwhelming at first, but it gets easier once you adjust. So just remember, you've got this. You will be okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful for you that you clicked on this video. So anyways, if you haven't watched my graduation vlog, definitely go click it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.